Hey, this is Kevin McCarthy and welcome to another day in real estate. This is my 2 cents on the property tax protest process. So the primary counties here in the Austin area that you're gonna, most of the folks that I know live in are Travis County, Williamson County, and Hayes County. The one that I am most familiar with is Williamson County because I own more property in Williamson County. First thing you want to do, you get your property tax protest, and what is it that you do? There's a lot of instructions on the protest, of course, for how to do it. The property tax protest online, the way that I usually go about it is by taking a look and seeing if I can find any comps first to justify a particular value that I might want to put in. Because they're going to ask you, what do you think your property is worth? And if you've got a $300,000 property and you put $150,000 in there, what's the point? You got to go in a game, playing a winnable game with them, right? That is not a winnable game. I'm going to protest every year, and I probably will get something. And the reason that I'm going to protest every year is to make sure I don't hit those years of rate hike where it's going to go a lot higher. So it's important to keep your property protest every year. Just do it every year. Whether you win or you lose, sometimes it's a roll of the dice on the appraiser that looks at it. You can contact a real estate agent like myself. I'm happy to kind of take a look at it, take a look at what they assessed your property for, and tell you if you have a chance to fight it. And if there's anything that you can, any data out there that you can use to protest your property taxes. Then, once you have your number, you go online, you file the protest. I like to protest that my property's appraisal is too high and it's unequal in value. Because I keep a file of every single little thing that has gone wrong or that's going to cost money or that I would have to put into the property in order to make it a sellable property and get top dollar. Because I'm going to use all of those things to devalue my property with the county every single time. Broken down fence, fallen gutter. Once you submit it, the county phase 1, they'll come back with some number. And I've seen them do it where it's a really good number and it's like, hey, you know what? I'll take that. They took $10,000 off my tax appraisal. Done. Accepted. You don't go any further. End of story. That's it. Right? But that's your decision. Sometimes they'll come back and I've seen them throw back the exact same number that they appraised it at as their rebuttal to your property tax protest. At that point, you can choose to give up, or you can go to phase 2, which is an informal hearing with one of the appraisers. And you schedule that, and it's an informal one-on-one sit down with the appraiser. That's when you'll print out and you'll take in documentation, you'll take photos, you'll do all that stuff, and you go in with your evidence, you hash it out with them. They'll usually offer some sort of a settlement amount, and at that point, that's where most people go, okay, I'm cool with that, done. If you're really adamant that they are wrong, at that point, you can go to phase 3, which is a formal hearing with a panel of the powers that be, right? If it's a case where you're going to need to take it to that level, I would definitely highly recommend contacting one of the property tax attorneys at that point. And if you don't want to mess with any of this, you can always reach out. There's people like the Texas Pro Tax, and they've got it down, they'll just do it for you, no problem. Do it yourself for free. But if you don't feel like messing with it, and you want somebody to do it for you, There are services out there that are really, really good at it, and they will handle it for you. I'm Kevin McCarthy. It's another day in real estate. I'm here for you if you need me. Have an awesome day.